Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy, and we are on our fourth and final Etsy share video or Etsy restock video for today. Don't worry, there will be more Christmas journals coming. These are just the ones that I've got done and ready to go right now. So, as you can see, these are very large. And very cool, actually. I really like these. So, these are going to be a a Victorian, well, they are vintage, a Victorian Christmas theme for both of these. So, without further ado, let me get started. I'm sure you're all wondering how large they really are. The cover width is going to be 8 1/4. Yeah, that's usually the height. The width is 8 1/4. The height is 11. And the spines are 2 1/4 inches wide. So, and I remembered that. So, we've got two different colors and two different spine colors. So what I did was, this one has the red Santa on the cover. So I did the spine in this neutral muslin color. And then this one had the neutral on the cover, so I did this burgundy velvet. It's not really velvet, but it's supposed to make you think it's velvet. Burgundy velvet ribbon trim on the spine for this one. So let's go ahead and start with Chatterbox Santa. So what I did was, this is glued down, this backing piece. But this piece is openable, and then you can write on here or do whatever it is that you'd want to do on here. Sorry, I need to make sure and stay put so that you can see everything. So that is on the cover of both. I probably won't open the second one, but that's the cover of both. And then, as you can see, the spine here, I've got some burlap underneath this, which is just some muslin fabric, and I did a bit of decorative stitching, I guess you could say. It's zigzag stitched all the way around the perimeter, and then I did a zigzag stitch and then 2 straight stitches along with another interior straight stitch in here. I don't know how well you can see that. It's so large. Maybe that'll help. But just to kind of define the spine just a little bit, what ended up happening was this ended up being just slightly too short to wrap around, which actually is okay. But I needed to figure out a way to get the fabric to wrap around. So I had to sew it to another piece of fabric, which wrapped around, and so there you go. The fabric on the cover, covering the cover, is this really pretty snowflake fabric that I found at Joann's this year. So it's got a khaki, kind of light brown tone to it with the gray snowflakes. So there's that. And then, as you can see, there are book corners on these too. So did some metal book corners on the cover. So the inside, front, and back cover, let me see, make sure I'm in frame here. The inside, front, and back cover is a piece of packing paper, really. It's craft colored packing paper that I distressed around the edges. And so, as you can see, it's the same for both the front and the back. The pages in this is going to be closer to a true junk journal than what I've been doing lately, but anyway, I've done some digital kits. I've got some book pages. I've got authentic magazine page from 1896, and yeah, book pages and stuff. This came from a gift bag. So what I did was, the middle of a signature in both of these books, well, I'll go ahead and just show you now since we're kind of talking about it, has this Christmas tree from the gift bag, and one of them has all kinds of glitter on this part, and so obviously this one doesn't. So the front and the back of the gift bag. So this book, this one, the tree doesn't have all the glitter, but I used the other bits and pieces from the gift bag with the glitter in this book and vice versa in the other one. So that's what I did. So back to the book itself. So there's going to be kind of Victorian pictures and things throughout from digital kits, and I'll link all the digital kits that I use down below. This right here is from the cover of a magazine from 1896. It's the Christmas catalog or magazine, Muncie magazine from this literally from 1896. So this is delicate. Be careful. There is 2 of them in each book. So I've created 2 pages with these and joined them together with sari silk. And so this is literally almost kind of falling apart. So just, yeah, be careful. I would say that. And then you'll find things like this tucked in throughout too. This came from a book page, so it's a little bit glossy. And then I've done a lot of covering the backs of these with tea-dyed paper and then sewed around the outside edges to make journaling cards. So little bits of paper in and tucked around here and there. Sparkly glittery paper with a little bit of a collage there. It's from a digital kit. Sorry, make sure we're back in frame here. It's just so large. It's just large books. So I don't know that I'll show you the backs of every page, but this one I did where I connected this journaling. It was a big journaling card that I added a pocket to the front, and then so on that we've got this piece of paper tucked in for more writing space, again from the gift bag. So this was from the side of the gift bag, so there is a bend from that in there, but I think it adds charm. And so then I attached this to the side of this page so it flips open, and then this is some paper bag from the grocery store that I painted with that metallic champagne colored paint. So really, really pretty. Could be a really good background for a photo or what have you. So looks like we got a little bit bent there. So some of these, I said I wasn't going to pull them out. Some of these are backed with tea-dyed tracing paper, so it's actually see-through and a lot thinner, but the backs of these are all white, so it doesn't really show anything. This is the other half of that magazine page from the Muncie magazine. So I had like little poems and things. Paper doily, another journaling card here. This was some Victorian themed wrapping paper, and it's kind of been in my stash for a while, and it's kind of an odd color, and I could never figure out how to use it. And then I was like, oh, I think it might be kind of perfect for these journals. So I've used it in these journals, and I've created a little tuck spot there so you can add photos or whatever you wanted to do there. Again, from another gift bag. And this one has a little collage up here with some sari silk and fabric. And then this is actually a sticker that's been glued down. And I don't know why. I had to cover the back of the gift bag, and my paper wasn't large enough to cover everything, so I did a little paper collage there. I'm telling you all my secrets, guys. I shouldn't tell you all this stuff. I don't know why. It's not a secret. So yep, just really, really cute pictures throughout. This came from a book about Victorian Christmas time, I think, from, I don't remember what book, but you can read about it, I guess, if you want to there. This is a little piece from the gift bag again with the glitter on it, and then I just tucked, and apparently also glued, a blank note card that was tea-dyed in there for some more writing space. This is from a digital kit Really cool. So lots and lots of writing space. Another tuck spot here with this journaling card tucked up in there. Another big journaling card here. Back to a tea dye again. This one has a little fabric tab that's kind of like a navy blue color. Here's another journaling card here. And then that's the other side of that wrapping paper. This page is another very delicate, as you can see. That piece just came right off. This one is actually pretty brittle, but this came from a children's book from the 1920s. And so again, I just, I picked out pages that were Christmassy from it, and then I joined the two with 2 pieces of sari silk that have been glued and then sewn down. So it is actually pretty sturdy. It's just these edges are going to be a bit delicate. So I guess know that. Uh-oh. Got some glue going on there. The flap of an envelope, which I've added to make a guess kind of a page. You could paste over this with something, I suppose, if you wanted to. And then on the other side, we've got just a little bit of collage there with this girl. Another tuck spot with a journaling card here. Some more paper doilies. It's a big tag that I turned into a page and just did a little bit of, I guess, collaging with some stickers. This was an airplane, so I had to cover that because, you know, they didn't have airplanes really in Victorian time, at least not modern airplanes during those times, so I had to cover that. Made a little pocket here with this page from a book with just some more empty writing space, writing paper in there. It's a nice big pocket there. A little journaling card here. And here's your envelope, and I've got another journaling card tucked in there. I love this one. It's just so sweet. Santa. What does it say? Directing Santa Claus. So maybe from a card from back in the day. And then here's the other half of that page. Again, it's brittle on the sides. And then I just glued this doily down here. I guess it could be a tuck spot, but it'd be a very flimsy one. But you could put a little paper clip down there or something to hold things on with if you wanted. Here's another journaling card. And we're in the last signature. Again, another page from a different book on Victorian Christmas, or that part of the book was. This is a little poem called Christmas Hush. And so I just turned that into a pocket. And then tucked into that is this journaling card here. It's a Christmas card that I've covered with tea-dyed paper on the inside. There's another journaling card here, backed with some of that tracing paper. Shopping for Christmas trees. Here's our middle of the, well, we've seen this page, and then the other side of the shopping for Christmas trees picture. I think that's copyright free image that I added to the digital kit that I bought, if I remember right. The top from the gift bag that I just turned into a tuck spot and then added this piece of sari silk here in a bow. And then tucked into that is this journaling card here. The other half of our Christmas card, which I covered the inside of the card, the message, with this tea-dyed paper, and then did a little more on the back side. And we have another tuck spot here from that gift bag. Just nicely tucks in there. Some of this gorgeous lace paper from Tailor Made Journals, Lorna Taylor. And then the last 2 pages. I had little versions of the ephemera that you see throughout the journal, and so I basically just divided what I had into 2 and put half of it in this book and half of it in the other book. So I've tucked that, or some of it, into this little pocket on the back page here, and it's got this little collage that says it's Christmas. So that is book 1. That's going to be your Chatterbox Santa. And so book number 2 is this one with this cover. It says Christmas. Again, it opens for more writing space or whatever you want to do there. Let's go ahead and quickly flip through this. So, you get lined up. Don't remember which digital kit this came from, but it's from a digital kit. Made a little pocket here with this card tucked in there. Another page from that children's book. Again, very delicate. We've got a journaling card here. Hark the Herald Angels Sing. This one has a little glassine bag that's been tea dyed. And then here you've got some more of the little versions of the ephemera that is tucked throughout both journals here. So half of it's in there. Another piece from that wrapping paper. And then I turned the other side into a pocket. So here you can see this doesn't have any glitter. It's because the glitter is all on the one internal centerfold page with a Christmas tree on it. So Christmas Carol is from a digital kit. So good writing paper there. We got a Christmas tree. Again, from the gift bag, just turn this into a tuck spot, and then tucked into that is Old Saint Nick journaling card. And then the other half of our wrapping paper, they're feeding the donkeys. And then the other half of that pocket with some more of the bits of ephemera tucked into that. I just love the photos. I mean, the pictures in these. This sweet little girl, ready for Christmas, taking her Christmas photos. Okay, this one is thick. I guess I had to back this with some tea-dyed paper, so it did get a little thicker. This is a sticker from Bo Bunny set. It's just like a label sticker, so I stuck that on there. Another book page here about Advent, and then this journaling card on the front of that. And then we have Saint Nick again here on our lacy paper. Of course, Christmas music paper. I mean, you have to have Christmas music in a Christmas journal, so this is some scrapbook paper that I had a picture from a book page. This does have glitter on it. The scrapbook paper does, but I don't think it comes off. So if you're worried about that. And then this is again from the gift bag. You can see the wrinkles there from it being folded up. But I think this would be perfect for a large picture there, maybe. And then of course journaling space on the back. So there's that, and the piece de resistance, our Christmas tree, in all of its glittery glory. So this will come off, this glitter. So I'm sorry for both of these journals. That will be a thing. So I guess keep that in mind if you're not a fan. Or you could affix it in a way so that it doesn't come off on anything. It's another journaling card here. Oh, you gotta be careful. It's vintage paper. It's gonna rip and tear where you don't want it to. Some tea-dyed paper. We got a little tuck spot there with some more journaling card. Another book page. And then got Santa Claus on the back side of that one. I love this picture. Again, I don't remember if this was from the digital kit or if I got it as a copyright-free image, but I backed it. This is from a digital kit. I think it's all from the digital kit, but anyway. Some more from that gift bag, and then I just did some stickers here. It says under the tree, and then this is a Christmas tree. And then tucked into that is just some tea-dyed paper for some more writing space. Here is the postcard page for this journal. I covered the airplane with a to from kind of gift tag, but I think more journaling space here, obviously. And so that's that. And then we've got another journaling card here. Our paper doily. And then this is the page from the Muncie magazine. It's from an interior page, so this one is more delicate, so be careful with this one. But really awesome photo, or really awesome imagery there. It's authentically Victorian. And we've got ourselves a big Christmas tree there. And then here's the other half. This, I think, is the back page of the back cover of the magazine. And so it did get some color happening there through the years. I would imagine water damage or something. But there's the other half. And here I did a collage again on this little tuck spot, and then tucked into that is this journaling card here. Back side, we've got another nice big tuck spot with these guys tucks postcard. These guys tucked into that one. And then here's the other half of that postcard page. Yeah, postcard. Added a little tab or something to hold on to it. A tab. It's a tab. I was right the first time. Here's a journaling card here. Sorry, I cannot see what I'm showing you, so if I am out of frame on some of these, I'm really sorry. Okay, and then the last signature, I'm going to pull this down just a little. There we go. Last signature starts with this book page here. Again, just about Victorian Christmas. And I didn't cover these because I thought, well, maybe you find it interesting to read before you wanted to cover it. If you're using this for December daily, which I think these would be really great for December daily. They're pretty much really set up for that kind of purpose. Or just memory keeping, really. But, yep, so tuck spots out of the doily here on both sides. This one says Deck the Halls. And then we've got some music kind of journaling cards. Here's an envelope here for a Christmas card. And again, just some blank paper tucked into that. Get in there. Okay. This one I struggled with. I didn't have a mate for it, so I just decided to fold this one in half, and this side's really cute. This side is just their feet. But the inside is talking about the new year, which I put into the last signature. I thought, well, maybe this, if you are using it for a December daily, this could be towards the end of the month portion of the journal. And then I just turned that flap into another page with this 6x6 paper and turned that into a little tuck spot there with another journaling card. Again, some more of that scrapbook paper with the glitter on it. I just turned that into a tuck spot here, and then tucked into that is this journaling card. Yep, okay, you can see. Sorry. That's the downside to doing these big journals. I love the big journals, but filming them is difficult. Okay, so this one, I had this frame, which was left over from that sticker sheet set. And so I thought, well, this would be cool to use. So I just backed it with some tracing paper so it's kind of see-through, and then turned it into a pocket. And so then tucked into the pocket is this journaling card that I made. So again, just some scrapbook paper that's got glitter on it, and did a little collage there with some more of that gift bag and some stickers, and music, and then it's backed with some tea-dyed paper. So another delicate one. I could see where you could accidentally rip this pretty easily, so I guess just be careful with that. And we're talking about December again here in the book page, and December again on the back page. So guys, these are some pretty fantastic Christmas journals. I'll be completely honest. I was seriously considering keeping one of these for my December daily this year. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more Christmas junk journals coming from me. I'm going to have that Amazon catalog turned into junk journal very soon. I've got some winter journals, may not necessarily be into Christmas, and that's cool. I've got 2 winter journals coming using digital kits by Crafty Cat USA. Literally just need to finish the covers on those, and those will be ready to go. And I've got more ideas coming. So over the next week, we'll have more Christmas journals. And then eventually I'll figure out what I'm going to do for my December daily. Whatever's left over, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, there's plenty to use. So don't worry about my December daily. I will have plenty to work from. So, all right, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you again on Sunday in my next video. Bye.